I play a character named Corey that is a wildlife hunter on a reservation in Wyoming.
And I play Jane Banner, who is a federal agent, and this is a world that she is completely ignorant to and doesn't understand in the same way that I am. But she is good at her job, and she tries to follow the protocol and do what she knows how to do, but it's not quite the environment that she was trained for or learned about. I enjoy working with Jeremy. It's very lucky because I haven't even been working for 10 years, and to get to work with someone who is as talented and rich in character as Jeremy is an amazing learning experience that you get to have, and to get to be in a scene while someone is struggling, with an emotion that they're trying to restrain, and it's just a beautiful, elegant dance to get to be a part of, and I felt very lucky that I got to work with him in this kind of atmosphere, because the Avengers, we just have fun, but this is a much more personal journey. There's no question who's running the ship when he's on set. You know that Taylor has everything under control. You just, his biggest concern with me is that I've physically looked like I knew what I was doing. So he and I, from a few months before we started filming, he was just on me about my training. He wanted to see videos of my progress, and it was just, he was really adamant about me changing my form, that I know exactly how to clear a house properly. It was just, and then from that conversation of the beginning, I already felt like we started filming the movie 3 months before we started filming the movie. We got onto set, and I already knew how to work with him. I already understood how he worked, and he's also very collaborative, which is important to note.
I think we're very, very similar as humans, as dudes, just sort of direct, unapologetic, very, very, very kind of clear about what we both want, and we didn't want to get in each other's way for that, and just wanted to help each other. So we just both listened to each other. We just listened, and we both spoke, and to communicate and have a lot of trust, planted seeds for us to birth hopefully some truths in the movie, and always challenged myself, and sometimes he would just watch, and sometimes I would just challenge him, and he would challenge me. And I remember one thing he said to me. He's like, "I'm never going to tell you no." I'm like, "Good. I like that." And that gives me a lot of freedom. The writing of the script is a lot of depth to it, and it's what makes the movie sort of pulse along is the thriller aspect, and it's the whodunit and trying to figure out this sort of thing. But the depth of the journey of just Corey himself, just dealing with loss, and how to deal with it, not deal with it, and then within that story, it all sort of ties together. The world that you talk about is a fresh, beautiful, majestic, unapologetic world. Just to be emotionally affected by the movie and have a thought and an emotion that you wouldn't have had prior to sitting down and watching Wind River. That, to me, is the greatest gift that I can ever get out of a piece of cinema. Watching it or being in it and giving that. I think that's just a beautiful thing. If something sticks with you, then it's not just entertainment. It's something that there's value. There's an emotional, spiritual value to it.